In January 2020, I did a video about the potential release of the 2021 Morgan and Peace dollar. You can find that here, right up in this area. Some huge news just broke though on September 24th, and we have a clearer picture of what we could see in 2020. In this video, I'm going to go over what this huge news is and exactly what we could see in 2021. Coming up. Hey everyone, welcome to Campbell's Coins. In 1921, the Morgan silver dollar was discontinued and the Peace dollar replaced it as the new design for the silver dollar until 1935. Both the Morgan and Peace dollars were minted at Denver, Philadelphia, and San Francisco during 1921. We are now coming up upon the 100-year anniversary of this transition, and some rumors have been swirling for the past year about what's coming up. Those rumors being that the US Mint would create a Morgan and Peace dollar to commemorate this anniversary. So, what is the big news that just broke? On September 22nd, the House of Representatives passed proposed legislation for multiple coins marking the centennial anniversary in 2021 of the transition of silver dollar production from the Morgan dollar to the Peace dollar. H.R. 6192, the 1921 Silver Dollar Coin Anniversary Act, was originally introduced in the House March 11, 2020, and received by the Senate September 23rd. What is in H.R. 6192? Provisions in this bill authorize production of Morgan and Peace dollars and not less than 0.900 fine silver with the balance of alloy and copper. That's right, they approved the Morgan and Peace dollar anniversary coins. These releases could be 90% silver and 10% copper, or they could be 99.9% pure silver, but at least we know we won't be seeing a clad version. They did float the idea that one of the Morgans would be made out of gold with the Carson City mint mark, but the price was not popular with most. With spot price for gold around $18.69, it would be an expensive coin for sure. But where would these coins be minted, these new 2021 coins? According to the bill, options would include issues struck at Denver, Philadelphia, and San Francisco. Now, here's the kicker. There will be Privy marks added to specific Morgan dollars issued to pay homage to the silver dollar output at the former Carson City Mint in Nevada and the New Orleans Mint in Louisiana. This is majorly different from the previous bill we saw in July 2019, H.R. 3757. The news at the time was that the Morgan and Peace dollars are going to be minted at Carson City Mint and bear the CC Mint mark. But this won't come to pass. For this current bill, discussions include details for proof and uncirculated releases, with the possibility for special sets to include coins of different finishes from multiple mints. That's huge news. Uncirculated versions could include a 2021 Peace dollar struck at Philadelphia with a high relief, and Morgans struck at Denver and San Francisco mints. No determination has been made at this time which mint will strike proof versions. Going back to the Privy marks, since this is kind of a glossed over idea, it's normally seen on the obverse of coins like Canadian coins and starting up with some American coins. One option discussed with mint officials was the Morgan dollars having Privy marks representing Carson City and New Orleans mints, with the Privy mark situated where the mint mark would normally be in the space below the eagle's tail feathers on the reverse. I happen to have before you a 1881 O New Orleans Morgan and an 1885 Carson City, and we'll see how well. If this one looks proof-like to you, that's because it is. So right below the tail feathers here, you can see the O mint mark, and that's where the Privy mark is being discussed to go. I don't know if they're going to actually do that. It seems unlikely. I could see them putting like a Privy mark over on the obverse, but I'll get to it in just a second. And then on the Carson City here, the same thing goes. On the reverse, you have CC right above the DO for dollar. And that's where the Privy mark would go for the Carson City. The reason that they opted for CC and O Privy marks instead of mint marks is the Carson City Mint and New Orleans Mint no longer exist. They exist in the form of a museum, but in terms of a functioning mint, they are no longer that. So it would appear mint marks cannot be used on coins for mints which are not open. Additionally, the idea floated last year of a commemorative coin plan to transport a coin press to the old Carson City Mint would simply not be financially feasible. One of the points that I happened to mention in my last video on this topic. Finalized mintages, finishes, and pricing for these coins are still unknown. It looks like we will have new production Morgans and peace dollars minted at Denver, Philadelphia, and San Francisco next year. What do you think of this centennial celebration? I'm very excited for it. I'm really stoked, actually. It would be really cool to see some proof versions of the Morgan. Hopefully it will not be a bloodbath to get these like it was for the 2019 S Enhanced Reverse Proof American Silver Eagle, but we shall see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I really would love to hear them. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Campbell's Coins, and that is my 2 cents.